Okay, in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys about 5 tips that may or may not help you in Orcs Must Die Deathtrap. In no particular order, let's get into it. Tip number 1, using the map's environment to your advantage. Some maps have bodies of water surrounding it or other kill zones that you can take advantage of. For example, here I use spring traps to launch enemies into the water to instantly kill them and get them out of the fight. And as the waves go on, you can get threads to make these spring traps even stronger to launch bigger enemies. Just be sure you have the arrow on the spring trap pointing in the direction you want them to go. Tip number 2, looking for treasure chests around the map. Everything about treasure chests are random. From when and where they spawn, the loot that's inside it, even what it takes to open it. A treasure chest can cost either rift points or 5,000 rune coins, and they can contain either skulls or extra rune coin. They're not too hard to find. Just remember, before you start the next round, take a quick look around the map, because that treasure chest might give you that extra push you need to keep you in the fight. Tip number 3, buying cannons. You all probably know about the sentinels that you can buy to help you defend against orcs. But did you also know certain maps have cannon defenses instead of sentinels? The cannon defenses are a little more expensive than the sentinels. They cost 5,000 rune coins. They shoot big cannonballs into the air at the enemy and they explode, kind of like an airstrike. Their fire rate is slower than a sentinel, but the damage is higher. And if you have the extra rune coin to buy them, I think they're really worth it. To find them, just open your map and look for the shield icon. That's where they're at. Tip number 4, blue elementals. If you ever see these blue elementals approaching your rift, do not kill them. They are not enemies. If they enter the rift or the rift kills them, they will actually add rift points to your current count. It may be a little difficult to not kill them if you're in the middle of a mission and you have your traps already set up. The traps still might kill them, but they have a lot of health, so if you don't shoot them, they may still make it to the rift and add to your rift points. Tip number 5, switching traps for different maps. Every map is different and they require different strategies to beat in it. Some traps that you use in a certain map won't necessarily work as efficient in another map. But did you know you can switch your traps on the first wave of each mission? But you can only do this on the first wave. So when you go to a new mission, make sure you're switching your traps to the ones you need for that map. Because after you ready up and the wave starts, you can't switch your traps anymore, even if the wave ends. Okay guys, and those are the 5 tips that I have. They may or may not help you. If you found them helpful, please give this video a like. And if you have any other tips that you'd like to add, please just write them in the comments. Thanks for watching and keep fighting.